What up, y'all? It's your boy Juan. Y'all know I'm back again. I know I haven't did a cooking video in a long time, y'all. I've been so busy cooking food and preparing for this expo that I'm on my way to. Anybody tell me the catering business or the food business is easy? They lying. They lying. They lying. They lying. This is how it works. You know, I see why y'all just make the cooking video, because that's real easy to do. But getting out here in these streets is what C-Dub is doing. I'm getting out in these streets, building up my reputation with my folks. So y'all already know how I do. I'm gonna give y'all a little scenery right quick. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. We on our way to Southfield. The B.O.B. Alright, y'all, I don't want to talk too much today. Some old stupid stuff just happened, man. I can't even hide it, man. But some stupid stuff just happened. Some greedy people out here in the world. But I'm on my way to the Black Business Expo. So I'll see y'all in a pair of seconds. Okay? We in Southfield. 21300 Southfield. Something like that. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, y'all. How you doing?
Expression through poetry. Talk is cheap, that's why I spit it when I speak. My content's never weak. June 17th, 1985, the day I was given life. Taken from the womb with a pen in my right. See, I was destined to enlighten the minds of those who hear it. The only fear is loss of paper and no pens to write it. So by my bed I plant seeds that grow papyrus. Like the images I'm painting, this art should never be tainted, for I love to recite poetry. If that should ever come a point when I can no longer speak, I will no longer sleep, just count sacrificial sheep. Buried letters to make words and engrave them in the curves of my poem, stating this is my song. A testament of my commitment to spoken words is loud and Titanic that don't sink but float on frequencies that frequently connect. Showing there is no longer a challenge to gain respect for my talent. So I came to the decision, my mission was never competition. I need someone to listen and pay attention to the lyrical scriptures that I'm spitting. Shalom.
Shalom.
Thank y'all. So my name is Natalia Sharice. That is Natalia_Sharice on Instagram. I am here to speak to you guys. I am a poet. I am the CEO, owner, and operation of Adoration Intimates and Swimwear. I have been a plus-size model for about 5 years, and just last October I launched my clothing line. I sell plus-size swimwear and lingerie. I started about a size large and I go up to about a size 5X. Being in the industry for all the years that I did, learning the industry, learning the bodies of the fuller inspired me to go into, branch off into presenting some items for us in our most intimate setting, right? Lingerie and swimwear. So we strip off all the layers when we get down to lingerie and swimwear, right? So I design or I source some products specifically for us that will allow us to feel sexy, that will allow us to feel sensual, that will allow us to embrace our bodies at those most intimate stages. So I am the owner and operator of Adoration Intimates and Swimwear. So I wanted to come to you, when Tiara asked me to speak to you all today, the first thing that came to mind was legacy. I thought about legacy when I thought about her doing her first annual, I'm saying annual, I'm speaking into existence that this thing is going to happen multiple times, all right? Multiple times. Her first annual Black-owned business expo, right? We're gonna get bigger and better. We ain't even gonna have too many people, too many vendors to fill this space next year, okay? So when I think about legacy, I thought about my daughters. I have 3 daughters. And I thought about me being an entrepreneur, being a black-owned business. Like, man, I wish my mom had talked to me about entrepreneurship when I was my daughter's age and how I'm training them to be entrepreneurs. That's my production and operations manager over there. Give a shout out to my daughters, 13 and 9 years old over there running my business for me. Who also have their own businesses, by the way. Mouseware LLC, Mouse, wave hand so everybody know who you are. She has her own business. And Sharissa's Kitchen, my chef over there, wave your hand. She is 13 years old, has been running her business for over a year now.
Hey, I'm getting me one.
And I thought about the legacy that we leave. When we think about Dr. King, when we think about those leaders in our community,
right before I leave, I'm getting me one.
When they die, a lot of things died with them. Some things died with them. How do we leave our legacy? How do we leave a message that transcends generations, right? The things that we implant in our children, the things that we impart to our neighbors, the things that we give, allows us to leave our legacy. I always say, I can sit next to anybody and I can teach them how to do adoration, intimates, and swimwear. I can give them a whole blueprint. They still can't do it how I do. But I give you the blueprint, sis. I ain't got no problem telling you where I get my labels from, where I get my banner from, who print my stuff, who do all of this, who do that for me, where I source stuff from. Because it's a seat at the table for everybody. And that's the legacy that we really need to leave to our community, is that we can share information. Because a lot of other communities do it, right? A lot of other communities share information, but we hold on to information. It's a seat at the table. I will make you a plate. I got a chef, she'll cook. I will make you a plate at the table. But it's a seat for everybody. Multiple people can do the same thing that you do, but they might not do it how you do it. So it's about the intimacy that you bring from you to your business.
Get some under the table.
So I want you to think about the legacy that you leave in your business, in your brand, in your promotion, in your marketing. I also wanted to come to you and talk to you today about self-care. By profession, I am a social worker. I am a master of social work. I have been, I got my degree in almost 10 years. I feel old. But self-care is so important because y'all know as business owners, we the marketing team, we the production team, we the social media manager, we doing everything. We buying the products, we making the products, we presenting the products, we just trying to figure it out, right? Because there's no blueprint. We're not sharing, which is what I'm talking about right now. We sharing the blueprint now. So we do so much and we work so much, and some of us still have full-time jobs, right? Who all got a full-time job and still running their business? Right? So some of us do that.
What you need?
Right? Some of us still do that. Multiple sources of income. Okay? Gotta have it. You have to have multiple sources of income. They said we need, what, about 6 sources of income? 6 to 7 sources of income right now in America to survive, all right? So we talking about we got multiple sources of income, so we doing multiple things for multiple different businesses, trying to organize and keep it all together. Who keeps us together? Who keeps us together while we doing all of these 1,000,001 things? So I am an advocate for all of business owners having a self-care.
I see you done made your way back around. That's your son? That's your son? Say what's up, little man. What up, though?
chill out, relax. No, certain type of lifestyle.
He ready to get his eat on.
Whenever I want to.
Yeah.
I just took my daughter, I got 3 of them, and my aunt. We just went to St. Thomas 2 weeks ago. To the Virgin Islands. My daughter, she can't show you her tan line. She get mad when I talk about it, but I had to drag her out of the ocean so they could go back to their school and talk about where they had been. Just being able to explore and see other things. Exposure to other things, other lifestyles, other people, right? And I'm a networker, so y'all know me.
My man's dancing.
I'm over there, I got flyers. Y'all gonna see. Anybody ever go to St. Thomas to the Virgin Islands, you're gonna see Adoration Intimate Swimwear flyers around somebody's grocery store. I'm over there network. But it's about taking care of self. You have to take time. So a couple of things that I put into my self-care plan, I really want to impart this on you guys. I make sure that I get 6 hours of sleep every single day. I not only have a full-time job, I run a business. I said I got 3 kids, all 3 of my kids got businesses. One of them has 2 businesses, which means that I'm also working for them as they work for me. So I make sure I get a certain number of hours every day. I am a napper.
First of all, I just want to please give a round of applause to everyone here this evening that's a Black-owned business owner. This moment alone is so important for us because it is a well-known fact that money doesn't circulate in our community for more than a few days, whereas in other races, such as Asians, the dollar is sustained for at least 30 days. Does anybody know that?
Yes.
The U.S. Small Business Administration indicates that there are currently over 70 million active businesses in the United States, and we own 2.6 million of them. Wait. But don't rejoice. Please don't rejoice, because that means we only make up a measly 9.5% of that quota. A whopping 70% of the businesses owned in the U.S. are white-owned and operated. You can open as many LLCs as you like to join us in the shallow end of the pool, but that won't matter if you are incapable of gathering the resources you truly need to make yourself.
So what kind of bread she want?
Which is why we are here today. People like Natalia are so important. Here today we have so many people in the same shoes as you, whether it be you're in the brainchild phase, or that light bulb kind of just went off your head and you're drafting a business plan to apply for funding, or maybe you launched your e-commerce market for your website, which is a little teachable moment if you don't know what e-commerce is. Ask your neighbor. Ask your neighbor. There are no gatekeepers in the business industry, so it is very common for small business owners to go out and freestyle and hope for successful business to appear out of thin air. That may not work for you or me, so it is very important that you take opportunities like today as a chance to grab these gems and resources that guests like Brandon are providing by the hand. Step on the neck of that 70% that we are up against, and most importantly, please put your foot on the gas and don't let up. Thank you. So while I'm up here, we actually have another raffle that is going to be going off from Frost Holistic Healing, Xavier. There he is, Xavier. So Xavier is going to be giving away 3 prizes if you want to hurry up at his table, everyone. He's going to be giving away a grand prize of a crystal necklace, prayer oil, and a spiritual bath. Great, wonderful, round of applause. And the second prize will be a crystal. And then the third prize will be Self-Love Miracle Intention Oil. So just like the same that we did with Priva Hair and Body, please go check out Xavier and sign up as soon as possible if you would like to be in this drawing. Thank you.
All right.
Y'all give it up one more time for Virgie.
Hey.
We're going to go ahead and take a quick, brief intermission before we bring some more amazing people to the stage. That way everybody chance to patronize our vendors. Put your hands together one more time for yourselves for the Black-owned Business Expo.
Hey!
That was your father. Hear me out. Listen. Look. Somebody should have told me it would be like this. Be like this. I mean, it's easy to say that you gonna do better once you got your own kids. But easy ain't the way that we live. I was about 19 when I got my first little beat. And I think my being was as crazy as she came off sweet. I always thought my first child I'd go and name after me. Just to keep the tradition inside the family tree. The before the silent is settled. Near the brothers in the city on a bike in sunny weather. Shit, before I had this kid, I had a dream. Now she just gets the middle with me. She is just a piece that's next to nothing. I do my job so I can make sure she can eat and stay around and undersea and stand on both feet. And God willing, the mama can find a man after me, and we can argue what we need. Shit, I'm just another dad, father, black father, God, father, soul father. Who that nigga walking out the door? That was your father. You feel me? It's like that sometimes. Yeah. Dad, father, black father, God, father, soul father. Who that people walking out the door? That was your father. Yeah. Once again, my name is Khan Funny Khan. I'm not done, but I want to say thank you all for having me up here with y'all today. Yeah. I'm so young, black, and excellent. And you know Motown is the recipe, so drop slow, hey, so drop slow, look, I'm so young, black, and excellent, and you know Motown is the recipe, so drop slow, look, listen, hey, fuck a hoe, yo, my president got free form locks, in a black queen, Hollywood with 3-4 blocks when he was running the block, and you know pressure makes a diamond from rock, so I was saying, press like Panini, press like a penny when a seed reach the peak. Press to impress when the people don't see me. I know that I'll listen. Don't rush to perfection, but it's kind of hard knowing you've been so invested. Studied every record, interview and transaction. Thinking maybe one day I can replicate the action like gold status equals legend. And maybe one day we can all see heaven. Maybe there's a way to get a legend elected and eligible for now. So tomorrow refreshing, we need role models in this role models in this look. I'm so young, black, and excellent. And you know Motown is the recipe, so drop slow. Listen, hey, drop slow. Listen, I'm so young, black, and excellent. And you know Motown is the recipe, so drop slow. Look, listen, hey. He's a black man, Africana studies. I'm a college dummy, probably gonna be a dropout before the song's out. But be rest assured, I got all that I need. Young, black, excellent, I rap excellently, and I put in more effort than your average. Pick up on before your finest like the middle passage. Reppin' the ancestry, ladies, be my guest. I'm a beauty, I'm a beast, I'm a movie, man. I do not stop. If everything, my everything like a ball top, let the ball drop. Never take a break, or never have to do this all day like a tank, but better unless ice in your veins, still in your bones, war on the brain, the death wish, no sense unless hope. You better stay out the way. When I'm on a roll, I'm blocking the road and won't move till the truth come home. One up, hey, digging for prayers. Hey, man, I want to say I'm really excited to be here with y'all. I got so much respect for every entrepreneur in this building. You know what I'm saying? Especially as I'm figuring out my shit. So because of that, you know, this next song I want to make sure I dedicate to y'all and everything that y'all are doing. Yeah. Listen, hey, I won't be lost inside the system. My niggas belong in temples, not prisons. I won't reflect about my slave name. My skin is a blessing. Line up the enemies like hot lunch, leaving a bed. What's the secret? Happy answers, I'ma know I'm in heaven. You'll never know when you're ready. So niggas giving you everything. Every day isn't easy. Sometimes the struggle's a lesson. 444 after Magna Carta. The guy became a man once he had his daughter. So I'ma be there if I don't graduate from college. Education's my advantage. I'm a natural solid like Tom Hanks. Trying to stop me like a sleep, but I'm making it clear. The very Thomas was the preacher. I'm the reason he prayed. More than Y2K, I'm too soon. Sure, I might be the world's first 2K laser like Chris Spoon. Picture perfect, can't scoop, sweet and slow. And I'm ready to shoot. I won't be lost inside the system. 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 Lost inside the system, my niggas belong in temples, not prisons. I've been affected by my slave name. My skin is a lesson, line up the enemies like high lunch, leaving them dead. Once I see the nappy hairs, and I'ma know I'm in heaven. You'll never know when you're ready, so always leave it to everything. Everything is easy. sometimes the struggle's a lesson. So make the most of every second and be hear me sing with me like the world is yours. Sing, sing, the world is yours. Sing, sing, the world is yours. The world is yours. Yes, the world is yours. Yes, the world is yours. The whole world is yours. The whole world is yours. So in my church, we got this saying, we say thoughts of the mind produce after their kind. And that essentially is like what you think becomes what you live. So because of that, I wanted to bring this song to y'all because a lot of y'all had to go through that journey. It started with nothing and created something from it. So I think this is a good time to not only celebrate success, but celebrate the journey to get to where y'all are at now and where y'all plan to be down the road. If y'all feel that, and if you feel where you going, man, show me some love right now. Show yourself some love.
Yeah.
Make sure that you don't give up on what you're doing, because there's people looking up at you. I'm on my way. Niggas can't get where I'm headed, because niggas ain't ready to do what I do every day. Get out my face. This ain't no accident. This is what happens when you meditate. I lost my life at a protest, and I lost my mind at a protest. I'm glad that it happened. People understand that it's no agitation, it's more than a passion. Listen, these thoughts of the mind produce after their kind. The thoughts that I rhyme are a reason to thrive. My soul is on fire. Listen, we shouldn't have to say niggas matter. We were holding back to be a master. You can speak to the master when you see the grave. You looking back. Might as well die if I do it. Might as well die if I lose this. I ride how I ride because of you live. It's an eye for an eye, not a truth. Finding my truth. I was guided to you. Getting my pain. Watch the river and toss it away. See this. Thoughts of the mind from standing kind. The thoughts that I'm wrong and the reason to thrive. I'm down for the ride. What do you see? 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 I think I did good that time. Those thoughts that remind me exactly they kind. The thoughts that I rhyme me the reason to thrive. My soul is on fire. Once again, my name is Conrad Khan. Not only am I honored to be here sharing my gift with y'all, but I'm honored to be here in the presence of God sharing y'all gifts with the world. If you would like to, tap in and see more of what I'm doing in the future, I have this QR code you can scan and it'll take you to my link tree. Aside from that, man, thank you, T, Wendy, T, thank you everybody that's been part of this event.
Once again, everybody, please give a loud round of applause for Cal finding and premiering. Thank you. So I know everybody is making the way to this last raffle we're going to do with Frost Holistic, but I would like to bring up one of our event sponsors, Community First Tax Service. Please give her a warm welcome as she comes in.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, okay. All right. Community First Tax Service. What we do is we do professional business taxes. So all of you business owners, we do it right here in house. Also, if you need to learn how to do taxes, we have a class, $99. Sign up. Our website is www.communityfirsttax.com. Also, we train you on how to do taxes professionally. We include the software as well as training. So give us a call, 855-378
missed it? Well, let's see what we have. For third prize, we have Tara J. She's still here? Yeah. Woo! Third prize was Tara J. Congrats.
Tell me she was doing what she was doing.
11:50.
Hello, how you doing?
Going twice. Or original over there. Round 2. Ticket ending in 12:36. 12:36. That's you. Woo! Congratulations. Get yourself educated. Now you're gonna bring some. Get an autograph by the office. Same time. Every last one of y'all for coming out. You know, this is really just the beginning. Everything I do is gonna be huge. I used to say, it's gonna be huge. This really is just a little something of my whole team that we got coming, moving forward. We got Street Radio, which is black owned. You can see you can also advertise your business on a black owned radio station. So you can tap in, we can get it together so you can promote it however you need to. The goal is to make sure that everybody got their visuals, their flyers, whatever you need for your business to make sure you make an impact in the city. Because you can see, I did this on some light work. This is really nothing. Like when I really go hard, it's really gonna go crazy. We got movies coming out. We got my fire videographer, Tay Shooter, who is the best in the city. Over here, we got my photographers. I promise you, my whole team is the best in the city, and you're not gonna find a team better than ours. So I want y'all to know y'all can come to us for y'all support and just tap in.